There's no doubt about it, rocket launches are incredible sights to see. But if you can't make it to NASA and you want to take part in your own launch, the next best bet could be one of these. Allow us to introduce you to Ari. He's a rocket man. He's got the ute, he's got the shed, and boy, does he have the rockets. Ari, they may not be real rockets, but they do pack some serious punch, don't they?
They sure do, and to me they are real. As close as you can get anyway. But yeah, I've been building rockets now for over 7 years. I got 25 of them.
Mm-hmm. How many launches have you actually done?
242 only so far, and counting.
You know what you're doing?
Hopefully.
And now there's a whole different range of motors that you can get to be able to use these rockets, right?
Absolutely. And everybody starts with low power, A, B, C, D, E, and F and G are the medium power.
Yeah.
So the higher the letter, so to speak, the more power it punches.
And then we're looking at motors that are like this big.
Well, that's an M. That's a serious motor. And for example, this rocket here behind, Intimidator, has been launched on an M to 4 kilometers with about 12,000 feet, and it broke a sound barrier in 1.5 seconds.
Damn, that's amazing.
That is awesome.
As Ari has mentioned, becoming a rocketeer can turn into quite an expensive hobby. Needless to say, the building aspect is a very important part of the process. So when it comes to building rockets, you can pretty much take it as far as you want. You could just buy one.
Sure.
It'll look like this. You could get a kit and build your own. It'll look a little like this. Or you can start from scratch.
Absolutely. As I said, when you start as a rocketeer, we call them, you buy a ready-made kit or a small low-power kit and build it from a kit. But this is a scratch build. So what we do is we buy a body tube. This is called a body tube or airframe. Very light, made out of cardboard. And you can buy from the post office as a post-pack tube.
Like
yeah, absolutely. Or, of course, there's hobby stores around. And the second most important thing are the fins.
Which we're missing one.
Yes, we're missing a fin here. It won't fly very well with light. Very unstable. There you go. Yeah, made out of plywood, 3mm. And what we do is we glue it in with epoxy and we make nice, beautiful fillets so it cuts through the air.
And that's like a really strong glue.
Very strong glue.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there's quite a bit of power involved in there. And of course we come to the important part, which is the shock cord attached to a motor mount at the bottom. And this is a fairly long one, as you can see. And of course we need a nose cone to cut through the air, right? Which actually goes there with everything packed in here.
And the little parachute, that's
and this
important.
has to be folded, by the way, properly. Otherwise it won't open.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And before that, we're looking at some fireproof wadding. This is the same stuff you find in your ceiling, right? This protects the parachute from burning, from hot gases, when it ejects, right?
So that goes in first, then this, then that, and we have liftoff.
Well, nearly. That's it. That's the idea. That's the idea.
Yeah.
And of course, to get the rocket up, we need a motor, right? And this is a F or G size, reloadable, slips right in there like that, and
seal it up. That stops it from falling out.
Absolutely.
Very important.
Very important. Otherwise, it's not going to work.
After checklisting their usual safety precautions, it's time for takeoff.
So to launch a rocket, we've got to arm this device, launch controller. So we're looking for clear skies, and somebody shouts, clear skies. So we're ready to launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift off.
Lift off, freak! And then the parachute brings it back to you, fingers crossed.
Absolutely, that's the idea, yeah.
Cool. And for the rocketeers out there that like the sound of this and want to get into it, what's the best way?
Probably I would suggest the best way is to contact your local rocket club, because, I mean, every state has one. And they will guide you through.
And then sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit, or space the limit.
Space.